Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Koreina Cat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest rerun with a new character. This is the character, Xaeus. I'm joined with Xaeus, Fatalis. Anyway, we're gonna continue the quest now. I at least matched, and that's only because I did the thingy to get this. What is it? What was it? Oh my god. Will you stop shaking your damn head every time I stand still? Ugh! Alright, I guess that's the fucking pose I'm gonna do. Anyway.
You did the smith.
Ah, yeah, that's what it was. Alright, into Copper Hell we go! The petitioners ought to be arriving any moment now. Okay.
Gods almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. Take it of L if you would be so kind.
Excellent timing, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here.
What? No! Or if it isn't my good friend Ixalia. It does my spirit well to know that you are the one who will be helping us.
Mayhap you'd like to praise Xalia for her mission?
Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina & Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hekatonshires, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site.
It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago?
You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hekatonshires to work their mines. Slaves. They had slaves. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to find the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is off the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters.
Oh, well, he admitted it.
In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hekatonshires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock.
Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened as to meet the rise in demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething.
Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. Rather than do the reasonable thing and talk things out with them and explain that our forebears, who imprisoned them and enslaved them, are long gone, we need to focus on the main thing, profits. There will be no miner at Carbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. Kill the former slaves.
Oh no.
I'll not,
I
I'll
don't think
not
I want to
deny
accept this.
I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great. We need money, and we don't want to talk. And so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business of people wanting to be free and whatnot.
How dare they?
God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. I'm not
I
this.
literally do have reservations. I've been telling you this whole time that I am not comfortable killing these former slaves. That seems like a really unfair turn of events, if you will.
Now, if they just worked harder at.
In case you don't know, Copperbell Mines are in Western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? Sure.
And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. Well, his name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. Maybe a few of you to seek out his counsel. I'm not
Who
racist.
uses
Some of my best friends are tall.
Oh no. So the other two are racist, and then he just admitted that they're just slaves, just stuck in these mines, and he wants me to go kill them.
ARR's got some problems.
Apparently. Damn. Hi, you must be who I need to speak to.
Looking for Painted Mesa. You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, miss. I just hope you've got skills to go with them. Because things ain't pretty down there. The Hecaton shares left the place in a right state, and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the Second Ul dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. Sorry, getting the dog's ball. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong!
Oh my gosh. Alright, fair enough.
Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. Can't have that now, can we? One of them will be able to show you in the way. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nations rested on you, friend. Best of luck. Remember, kill, don't talk.
I don't know how comfortable I feel with killing these former slaves like this. This seems this is immoral, yes? Very.
No. Extremely. But?
Money!
Correct!
Oh, jeez. Alright, well.
Just so you know, accepting this makes you a bad person.
What am I supposed to do? It's a main quest. I disagree with everything. I don't want to be. Where's the Pugilist Guild? Over here. I'm here, so I'm gonna accept the next Pugilist Guild quest, and then
Just so you know, Talia. The adventuring life.
yeah.
Doesn't have, the adventuring life doesn't have a moral compass.
Apparently not.
We're given quests, we go do them. Maybe it's time for a change.
Without question, we just do them. Like, look at this old man. I'm supposed to take orders from him because he's the master of this guild. I'm pretty sure my skill surpasses him, and I'm a very low level. Old man. What?
Just an old weakling running a guild of fighters.
Hmm.
Well,
Sounds about right.
go kick his ass and let's go. Let's go put down an uprising. Hooray!
Hi.
I swear, each time I see you, you remind me more and more of my younger self, but with less facial hair. At this rate, you'll like to transform into a handsome devil before the moon's over. Now then, I believe you're here to learn. Unfortunately, I'm in no condition to teach. This is rather embarrassing to admit, but in my eagerness to prepare for the big rematch, I've overtrained and thrown my back out. So, I tell you, old age is hell's. I fear Chuchito will have to tend to you in my stead.
Somehow unsurprising, Master Hammond. Chuchito, he told me to come to you. It seems the prospect of facing his old rival has lit a veritable fire under Master Hammond's backside. I'm so relieved to see that he has purpose again. The trick now is to keep a lid on his zeal, lest he injure himself. But let's speak of your lesson. When you are ready, come and meet me at Little Alamigo. I have a challenge in mind that you are certain to find stimulating. I'm pretty sure her voice changed every single time I've done it.
The way she said that makes me think she's been spending too much time with Master Hammond.
Not surprising. Anyway, looks like I got some traveling to do, so next time you see me, I will just magically be where I need to be. Like I always am. Yes. Oh, looky there. I somehow tend to be in front of the Copperbell Mines. Almost like magic. Hello, Mr. Stone Torch, sir. I'm here on request of the something or another. I'm here to reads notes. Put down an uprising of slaves? Is that right? Oh, God.
There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? What about my voice?
Nothing at all. Just
good. You're the adventurer who's volunteered to call the Hecaton shares? I didn't think Pavashan would be able to find somebody so quickly. At all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. We can't have that. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can, and enter at will. Ready.
yay, Q-pop. So we're going in here to free the slaves, or beat them to death.
You sweet summer child, no. Now, Oxalia, just remember, if we don't do this, many lives will be lost. This is what I'm going to be telling myself.
That also kind of just adds a whole new perspective to running these ever.
Yeah.
Because now every time I run Copperbell, I'm going to be like, I'm actually in here just killing the slaves and I guess monsters? that live here.
Monsters I have less of a problem with. They steal things.
Like tiny keys.
And occasionally a goblin will just start chewing on my sword. It's to save the people of Ul'dah. It's to save the people of Ul'dah. It's to save the people of Ul'dah.
Is it though? Well, so far we've only beat up monsters, so that's a little better. But they're so cute. Did you hear their little squeak?
I can only take so much at a time. With any luck, we won't even run into any giants. I bet there aren't even any here. Oh.
Oh shit. I believe you are mistaken. If you keep running, don't they unaggro? Some of them?
Maybe the giants will live to see another. Nope, he's dying.
Oh. Oh dear me. I guess I'll just meditate while we're running. Meditate all my anger away at the fact that I'm doing very unspeakable things.
Right.
Hopefully you don't die. That'd be really unfortunate. I thought some of these would despawn. I guess not. My bad. Xaeus, no, are you alright?
So much lightning.
You wore your lightning resistance undies, yes?
The tingle gets through.
No, nobody likes tingly underwear.
Yes. No.
That's such a bad idea for anybody.
I'm a weaver. You've just given me a great idea.
I'm gonna blast through these doors. What?
Probably should. My ear!
Oh, timber? No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
I'm sorry, we have to punch you to death.
Maybe we can talk about this. No. Well, I tried.
Well, trying was better than nothing, yes?
Hopefully saying that to myself will help me sleep tonight.
Hopefully. I just feel so bad. This doesn't feel right. No, what are you doing? Leave me alone. Stop following me.
First, we get roped into some racial cleansing in Limsa, then we get roped.
A cult of fanatics. Isn't that always a cult?
Not when we're working for, what did you call them? The bird people, the feathered ones. Whatever, he used a slur. First we get roped into racial cleansing, then we work for another racist, and now this?
I feel like underneath he's probably still very racist here too. What is the beast tribe that lives here?
The Amalja.
Oh yeah, no, they've definitely already been racist towards them. Like super racist. They make such cute noises when you kill them. My heart can only take so much.
Just to reiterate, we are the good guys, right?
I don't know. I
Ah,
really don't know anymore. Because I feel like we kinda not. I wasn't even a sentence.
I got the gist of it.
I'm trying to do good. Actually, wait, no, I thought I was going evil route. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Aha! Your true colors have shown.
I just want to punch people in the face. That's it. That's all I wanted from this life.
Do you mean to tell me that the reason why you want to punch people in the face and take over the world is because it hurts too much to care?
Yes. Damn.
Hmm. I can relate.
It's just easier that way. Easier to live a nice, quiet life punching people in the face.
Oh. I know what well. Some of it got in my mouth!
So we've technically only fought one giant.
Well, there were two. One of them died quickly.
Was there? Oh, that's right. We've killed 2 giants. I'm trying to justify it by thinking we're not slaughtering a whole group of people.
At least this thing I'm fairly certain isn't alive.
That's probably right. What did I get? Oh, look, I finally got an AoE. I think that goes.
Oh no.
What is it?
Someone got made some friends.
Oh. Friends aren't always great. Like in this case, specifically.
Ah! Please! I don't want to kill you!
Oh no. I don't want to kill you as you're punching him in the face. Oh wait, that's me. Please, I don't mean to hurt you. Why are you kiting them around?
I got to about 5% health.
Oh, I see. Yeah, if I'm not healing, I don't actually pay attention to people's health. But I see yours is low.
Just a little. Oh, he healed himself. How lovely. Alright. We're gonna get here. This room will be empty. I don't have to do this anymore. I'm gonna report back to Papa Sean and tell his racist eyes. Oh, god damn it!
It says slaves no more. Free. Free. As he breaks down the encasement that he was in. Oh, he's all like bony. I don't feel right killing this guy.
Just keep telling myself that he will take it out on the descendants of the people who wronged him. That is not okay.
Can we talk this out, Mr. Great?
Sorry.
You good?
Listen, we could just talk this out.
Please, I don't feel right beating you to a pulp. This doesn't make me happy.
Ah!
It's fine. I'm sorry. Ah!
None of that felt good.
He exploded into ether. Wow, we're so happy for killing him. None of that felt good, Xaeus. Is this what the hero life is about?
So they would have you believe.
If it is, I don't think I like it very much. Did I not get any loot out of that one?
That's enough request out of Papa Sean.
Oh, I got that. Well, I guess I'll make my way back to Ul'dah and tell him that I squandered or squashed the slave rebellion. Was just magic there. Well, I'm back in Ul'dah, ready to tell him that I did the task. Oh god. I did it. I squandered the rebellion.
Ah, the conqueror of Copperbell return.
I do not want that title. Please do not give me that title.
Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume. Ul'dah will have the material she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. And all it cost was the lives of a few worthless slaves.
I don't feel good about any of this.
Well, you should. In fact, I'll share the good tidings with Papa Sean the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. No!
Oh dear me, what was that? What is going on out here?
Shut your mouth, you thievy little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it.
Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. I paid for it with my own coin.
What rot! You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades. You know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime.
Alright, bruh. I'm gonna stop you right there, and I'm gonna deck you in the face. Gonna make you see some stars. Give you a new scar over your face. How's that? Huh? Oh, he's so funny, isn't he? I'll kill all of you! But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. Damn, cowards, the lot of you. I'll step in. Please, adventurer, help me. I beg of you. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. I'll take care of them.
And who the hell's you when you're at home? This dog's master?
I'll have you know. I will wipe that look off your face on the concrete. I'm not very good at this part.
You tell him, Exalia. I've had enough of this moment's farce. You lot, teach them a lesson.
I'll devour your soul.
Whoa, you tell them, Exalia.
I broke it. It's loading. You mean nothing to me. You're a coward, the lot of you.
I'll take care of this. The rest of you can watch. Not bad for an adventurer. Yeah, should have stopped at this unveil. Stop bloody coughing at me and give me a hand, will ye? Bugger, bugger, bugger!
No, thank you. I'll take care of things my own way.
Listen, some things may have been said. Oh.
You're next, coward. Get your ass over here. Let me kick it for you. Oh, you're telling me I didn't kill him? Should have smeared his blood through the streets.
I ain't get paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you are going?
Thank ye, kind adventurer. Thank ye, thrice over. Oh. Ow, my eyes. I mean, my head.
I swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. It's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Lulda has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the Immortal Flames. I dare say the Brass Blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Gallian Empire are patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed, cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering.
Madam? Are you alright? Oh, sorry. I must have fallen asleep after kicking their ass. It was absolutely nothing. It was tiring, if anything. So boring.
What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen?
Yes, I do. Because you're a piece of shit. very
Bollocks.
much.
Oh, what? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd.
Sure is.
Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Ugh. I will overlook this, but just this once.
God bless ye, adventurer. If ye hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done? I don't bear thinking about. Don't worry about it. After I just killed a bunch of slaves for no reason other than profit, you know, I need to do something that's actually good, right? Right? Are we the good guys?
This time, yeah. All's well that ends well.
Oh, see you again.
We meet again.
Yay!
Pray, do not mistake my intent, for it is always honorable. But I have been watching you ever since you departed, Ulda.
Thankred, that's a little stalkerish. Not gonna lie.
I prefer the term enthusiastic follower,
You've said that before. I don't believe you.
and I am known for my consistency. You played the part of the envoy to perfection, confident as a woman on a diplomatic mission should be, yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. And when your travels led you into the midst of danger, you faced it without so much as a flinch. You, my lady, are quite a marvel. And I confess to being quite taken with you.
Oh, you don't say. Uh-huh.
Ah, but my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even when words were all the reward you could expect to receive. Such selflessness is a rare thing in this day and age.
Well, what I really want is power, and, you know, helping the weak should give me power to defeat those who are pieces of shit.
You said that last time we met, and yet you used that power to defend the defenseless.
Power. Static
Yes.
noises.
All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed the one whom I have been looking for, an adventurer possessed of a very rare set of qualities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident, but rescue her you did, and that is what matters in the end. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbor a burning interest in a certain talent of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not?
You mean the things that give me a searing headache and usually knock me on my ass to where I'm sleeping for a couple days? I'm assuming a couple days because people talk about how I'm just out sometimes.
The
Yes.
very same. Well, it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent and can help you understand it. She and I belong to the same organization, and we should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. There will be no slaughtering of slaves, nor of pushing peoples out of their homes. I assure you.
Well, I can't argue that. But is this woman really worth the effort, though?
Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realizing your potential as an adventurer.
You mean you guys sit around while I do everything? At least for a first bit.
There may be a little bit of that, but not to worry, it won't last long, if at all. You need not give your answer now. Think upon it, and if you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Momori, the ever lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand.
Hmm. I'll consider it.
Tell her the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have found their woman, and she will tell you where to find us. What I miss?
Oh, hi, Xaeus. I beat up some bad people in the streets, saving this lady. And then someone named Thancred, who I've met before, was like, hey, you should come join our cult. It's fun. And we don't murder people, I think. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, it doesn't sound like the Lambs of Dalamud.
No, I suppose not.
Are you going to take him up on it?
I don't know. Maybe. I guess we'll see. First things first, gotta talk to Momodi. Momodi! Momodi, I did a thing. I beat some people up in the streets just like you said I would. Oh, sorry. I got too excited there. Hi, Momodi. I did some stuff, you know? I helped that lady. Scenes like that are becoming even more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do love hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the woman folk from time to time. She literally just said the exact same shit that she said to me. Xaeus. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carrot adventurer. Oh wait, he also looked like... No spoilers. But God, that's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess that you've been hard at it with giants in the dark. Phrasing, Momodi, phrasing. Never doubted for a moment that you'd succeed, of course, and neither did Papa Sean. Which ain't to say he won't be overjoyed.
Racist bastard.
Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. What do you mean? My name is Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer. And he swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. It's Xaeus Moors. Xaeus Moors. I shan't forget. Thank you, Xaeus Moors. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Oh, fuck.
Does anyone smell decaying flesh?
Something felt weird about it. Oh, God. Adventuring can be cruel, bleeding business. time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it might be right pain in the ass looking after you all. But again, my better judgment... Oh, sorry. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. And I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Xaeus. Thank you. Yes? Oh, sorry, I forgot what he told me. Something about the Scions of the Seven Dawn found their woman. There we go. That's what Thancred told me to say. Eh? What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Xaeus, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk. And the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, and even you would think twice about attempting something of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Okay. So knowing what happens with Edda, I take it didn't go well, right?
Did she say that she was supposed to marry that man that was yelling at her?
Oh, he was yelling at her, wasn't he? He was so mean to her.
He said all she was good for was her coin. And she's upset they couldn't get married this spring?
Shit. Well, that doesn't feel right. As a handsome man. Nicely dressed. Anyway. Sorry.
That was awesome.
I just noticed his very nice suit. Anyway. That was disturbing, to say the least. This whole day sucked. I'm gonna go take a nap.
You saved a woman in the streets. You saved the people of Ul'dah. And apparently you're joining a cult. A full day, to say the least. But
yes.
And it sounds like saving so many people is starting to soften up a certain someone who was hell-bent on domination and punching things in the face.
I still hope to gain nothing but power.
Clearly.
Power to crush those who've wronged me. And I don't know. Beat people up. For no other reason than to beat people up. I like that. I like that idea.
Well, truly, there will be no one better at it.
Clearly. Anyway. That is probably going to be it for this one. So, that was a fucking crazy day. Until next time on Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest playthrough. It's never going to be 100% right. Okay? It's just not. Anyway, thanks for joining. Until next time, bye.